Summerplace is termed affordable housing. And there's a certain social economics of this property. And the kids suffer the most. You know, we're not feed the children and, you know, trying to get the sad eyes on the TV. But, you know, the kids need nurturing. You know, the majority of them don't get it at home. I first met a First Bible Church member as a doctor, Dr. Duper. I was in his office, and of course he made mention that he was sort of mentoring one of the young boys that lived here. And we talked a little bit, and he said, you know, I would really like to see our church get involved in helping you do some things for the kids around the property. I don't know what he said, but at the time that I was getting the tutoring program together, I started off with like a reading program where I would just read to the kids, you know, every day after school. And God just placed it in my heart to try to help the school system up their test scores, especially Francis Lancaster and the middle school, Brookhaven. So I got with the principals, and you know, I've always tried to do something positive at Summerplace on the educational part for the children. So I sat down with my community coordinator, and we put together the Tutor Me program. And when Robin Wozniak first came into my office, we were just about to go into the school with our little form where the teachers could refer kids that needed help. And we had residents that were volunteering to tutor. But she came in just in time and offered assistance with the tutors. So we just sort of gave her free rein to bring the tutors in.
I got all my family members to tutor along with me since I needed some tutors. And it's last year Dominique came faithfully every week, and this year Carmen and Caleb also came last year. And so it's just been interesting to see how my children have been involved in seeing how they, as teenagers, can also be part of ministry in their community. We definitely need tutors. It's much easier to tutor one-on-one than what we've had to do, where there's 2 and sometimes 3 students per tutor. And also the children definitely fight over having their own tutor. They look forward to having just that one-on-one.
Here at Summerplace is where my focus is. You know, these mothers don't have the skills that's necessary to give a child what they need to nurture their wholeness, the mind, the body, and the spirit. And you can see that on your tapes, you know. So whatever the church, you know, we're the body, whatever we bring has to be good. And it's a sad thing that with all the churches in the city, that to find one church that's really committed and cares, I hope, and I've never been to your services, you know, I have not, I don't think, met your pastor. I've talked to him a couple of times, but First Bible has exceeded any church in Decatur, Alabama, for commitment to saying, this is what we do. You know, we're going to reach out into this community, and we're not going to pull our hand back empty. You know, and the schools have praised the kids and that have come and the changes that have taken place, and I see it. You know, little Jacoby, Aaliyah.
The thing I like about tutoring is because I can come and I can get help anytime I want to, like every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the best part about it is that I know that people that want us to have help and want us to be here and to get help so we can get the better grades that we are making. And I know that people love us that much that they would want us to get us help, and know that tutors want us to get better grades.
They be helping us and they like to help us learn and get us more learning in school. And they sweet and stuff.
We also had an opportunity where 3 of the students that never had a Bible were able to get a Bible. Had very seldom gone to church. They were able to come to church with us, I think 3 times this summer. And just like Linda was saying, they didn't have opportunity. We brought them to our home. That was another thing about our family getting involved. My husband went and picked them up for church. We brought them home after church and took them to another friend's house to go swimming. They were just ecstatic. They learned how to swim across the pool in one afternoon because there were 2 children that were the same age as them that worked with them, and they laughed together, and they just could be kids. And they knew that somebody cared, and somebody spent time with them. Somebody was willing to invest in them, exactly what you're saying. And we can't measure that very well, but God can. And we don't want to just make a lot of educated kids that are going to hell. We want kids that are going to be renewed and made alive in Jesus, and that's what is happening here.
It's open to the community. Summerplace is anything that we do here. It's for the community, not just our children, but you know, we're the laborers. We're the ones that want to work. There's a harvest here. You know, maybe 80% of my property does not go to church.
2:30 to 4 o'clock on Tuesday and Thursday afternoon. We would love to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
To thank you. I want to say thank you because you helped me, you made me learn better, and I like to read with Miss Sandra. I like having Bible time, and just thank you to everybody.
I just want to thank the church. I appreciate, and I thank Robin and all those that I've met from First Bible. They've just been great. Just exceeded all my expectations. I really didn't think. I did not think that it would last, but it's been over a year now.
Come have a good time.